The monsoon cover of nimbus clouds starts moving around the mountains. The lush green nature around holds the bright sunshine and few odd clouds in the afternoon sky. The lone tar road looks like leading to infinity, and clouds are sprinkled across the horizon, and lush green fertile earth on either side of the road. The sun brightens of the remains of water and illuminating columns on the drying plateau. The river surges with gusting muddy rainwater, but as the monsoon recedes, the water turbulence subsides and we can see white frothing and clear water in the river. This is the seasonal transition time between rains and winter. Monsoon showers are almost done, but winter is yet to set in. The morning dew drops on the paddy field signifies the receding of the monsoon. Although this dew aids in completing the maturing of the rice crop. The main crop of rice in paddy field is almost ready for harvesting, and the fields appear vibrant in the afternoon sun. And now the paddy crop of rice is ready for harvesting. The flowers of Karvi in local language, which flowers once in 7 years, has flowered in this year's monsoon. And it has reached the stage of fruiting by this time of the year. The wild species of sesame, that is Khurasani, is holding big yellow flowers in the afternoon sun. The plateaus are also full of millet crop called little millet, a gluten-free, high fiber, high iron and high protein millet, and it has also reached to stage of harvesting. The grass growing on the plateau has reached the last stage of their life cycle and swaying in sync with the gentle breeze, creating mesmerizing waves in the evening sun. The monsoon has bestowed upon us numerous benefits during his tenure. The wild or rock banana, called chavedi in local language, is also yielding fruits. It will take few more months for banana to be ready for consumption by wild animals during winter and especially by monkeys. The harvested rice fields are empty of vegetation, and now the left of paddy field is open to nature for compost into the soil. This is natural regeneration process of our mother earth to get recharged for upcoming Rabi crops. This is what we witness during the period between rains and winter as a part of our connection with nature and as a natural heritage of our area. The festival of lights, Deepavali, exactly falls in this sandwich period, a right time slot to celebrate with the nature. It is also a time to explore skills of prototyping the history and nature together by way of clay modeling of forts which were built 300 plus years ago by various dynasties across India. The nights are decorated with crackers bursting all around. Which can lead to a situation like this across the urban parts of habitats. But the people from semi-urban or villages have little different ideas to celebrate the Deepavali. The narrow lane brighten up in the sunlight. The houses on both the sides are just waking up. The white flowers are get highlighted on backdrops of unplastered brick houses. The houses are on stone walls for plinth, with columns and beams in wood, with sloping terracotta Mangalore tiled roof. This carved wooden column is quite impressive, supporting first floor and tiled sloping roof above. This way of constructing wooden grill or jali towards east side is a traditional way to bring in natural light and ventilation across the home. When we enter this house up the steps, we are welcomed by the cool earthy floor, step-up room and 10 internal arrangements. Morning sun brings in the light which creates pattern on the floor. The difference in floor level helps ventilation. This was the way to design and build the houses using climate responsive designs. This traditional home is celebrating Deepavali with the locally available green leaves and flowers which are used to decorate the rangoli. Villagers gather together to enjoy the moment called as Bail Pola. The main function at villages like Masle, Bail Pola and others is like thanksgiving ceremony to the bulls whose muscle power had helped the paddy fields during the rains. The bulls are given a kind of holy bath and decorated with various names and signs. A name of Mauli, a name derived from word motherly figure like Sadguru of family. Thought maybe like blessings of Sadguru will continue to shower on the family. Two young hearts are observing this tradition anxiously and hold the garland of flowers for our Mauli so that this tradition can be carried forward seamlessly. Mauli looks like a loving name by the owners and real name is Chetak, means rapid, quick, like Rana Pratap's horse. Chetak is also attractive name and getting written. So, Chetak is the name we call it. Final touches and Chetak will be ready to celebrate the love and affection of owners and farmers. Something interesting is getting prepared as a food using rice flour for bread. Now, our Chetak is fully ready and anxiously waiting for next steps. His other friends in the village are also getting ready for the occasion. A temple in the middle of village. Chetak is brought here and allowed to rest at temple for some time. So as if he can have further blessings of God. Chetak looks charming, young and happy. Chetak is on the way to his home. A space for the purpose is created within the bylanes or gully for him. A tradition to make idols of bull using rice flour is interesting. A bull creation is a traditional practice, and this is particularly practiced within Ulhas River basin all along. The size of washind or median shoulder or hump indicates the masculine power bulls can have. With smart and long tail, bulls appear to be having strength, aggression, and impression. This tray holds the final products of bull, two oil lamps, all made of rice flour. The main lady of the home will perform the puja of Chetak along with auction, means welcoming divine waves. The idol of bull is used as symbolic presentation of King Bali during the process of auction of Chetak. King Bali is traditionally considered as guardian of all agrarian families. So, the auction in his presence is a belief that the blessings of King Bali will be passed on to Chetak wholeheartedly. Though the automobiles all around, the grace and power of Chetak is respectful. It's time for social gathering. All the friends of Chetak are gathering at his place for auction and collecting the respect towards muscular power of bulls, which helps during the rice crop farming during the monsoon. And today, entire lane belongs to these celebrities. All the families are gathering to pay respect and celebrate the Deepavali the agrarian way. The Deepavali special snacks of this typical day are with wild foods like konfar and karanda. They grow in wild, so this food is growing without use of muscle power of bulls. And by using this as a part of food on this specific day by agrarian families, a respect is shown and paid to bulls for their contribution in the life of agrarian families. And finally, we were searching for King Bali and could locate it. With his famous bull, upright sitting position and spreading of blessings all around. Heritage of India is fantastic, wide and spread all over. Visiting such built and carved out structures is a pleasant study as part of hard heritage. The rainy season also brings out the beauty of such structures. The animals as part of nature are always being part of our heritage, which goes hand in hand with lifestyle and nature. Participating into creations and celebrating the relations with nature is a part of our life. No doubt, it's a part of our soft or transactional or intangible heritage. Both hard and soft coming together makes a perfect blend of heritage of India. It looks like this is the one of the primary aim of Bail Pola. The celebration of Bail Pola traditionally happens during various times of the year, but the people from river Ulhas basin or influenced area celebrate the Pola on day of Bali Pratipada, a day in Deepavali festival, to worship the King Bali and pay respect to all who helped in agriculture, and that too at a time sandwiched between withdrawal of rains and before beginning of winter.